Hello there. Alright guys, so we're watching Karens versus sport cars. Apparently Karens are gonna get mad at people with sports cars. Probably be like, it's too loud, or just fight a car because they're angry, or maybe throw a rock. I don't know. We're gonna see what these Karens are gonna do. Let me know if the Karens suck. And you already know they suck, but I had nothing else to say, so here we go.
It's no doubt that supercars are gorgeous, and most of us dream of being able to afford or even just drive one.
Hey, cool car, man.
Cool car!
What is that, Ferrari? Oh, maybe this one.
But then there are these guys, those who truly hate them, or maybe they're just jealous.
You just be haters, I swear.
You just scratched my car.
From the most annoying Karens to plain crazy people, they go out of their way to ruin them. Ready to see the myriad of ways you can smash through gorgeous supercars? Let's get started. What do you think might be the reason for this man's rage? The sight of these roaring supercars on the road at this time of the day? Did the driver show him an indecent gesture? Or maybe it's the loud sound of the motor that annoyed him so much. Whatever it may be, he seems...
What's a guy's Karen name? Bob? Or maybe something like Jeffrey or something? I don't know. What's a guy Karen name? Let me know in the comments below.
really keen on hitting the glass. That certainly looks unpleasant.
Look how nice that car is. Don't touch my glass. Like, oh, he hit it hard. What is wrong with this guy? Did it?
If you think the man in the previous video had a slight reason to get annoyed, take a look at this one. This guy just...
So, was he hitting his car because his car was too loud and he just got upset at him because he looks like he's living a better life than him? Obviously, he has nothing better to do. He's just angry at the world.
Straight up went and smashed this Lamborghini's windshield. Why would he do that?
What?
Maybe it was because it's a really expensive car, and some people just like destroying other people's
For
riches.
what? Oh! Hit him with the car.
Whatever the reason may be, he certainly did damage.
It's just... They're just children. I don't understand. Like, why can't you just let people do...
The sound of a large engine can really annoy people. It interrupts a normal conversation. It can silence out the music in your headphones and can even scare you if it's unexpected. The sound of a city is what some people call it, but there will always be people who might react a bit aggressively to it.
Oh, stop that, bastard! You want me to break the car? Stop that!
Keep walking.
I don't care, okay? Don't disturb people. What?
This next video is an example of why
never
convertible
talk to me
cars
that
aren't
way.
always a good choice. Look closely at the bright
Not at all.
yellow Ferrari. See that? Let's slow it down. What are those
What is that,
splashes?
eggs?
Well, turns out one of the residents of the closest house didn't appreciate the flashy, loud car and decided to throw an egg at it. The girl at the wheel has certainly had better days.
Jesus. Is it even loud? It's not even loud.
All right, here we go.
You got this.
Come on.
It's not loud.
When you come across a brand new red Lamborghini, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Damn!
Do you dream of owning it, or being able to drive it, or ride over it? Yes,
Oh,
this guy
the disrespect.
really just ran over a Lamborghini. We can clearly see that he has a passion for parkour, but over a stranger's supercar? Come on now.
But he did it. He did it more than once. What is wrong with these people? That's so crazy. And at least it matches his backpack, the red.
Baseball bats should only be used to whack baseballs and not expensive machines.
Especially
Violence
not.
in general should be avoided when matters can be solved with words. Well, okay, I wouldn't hold you
Oh,
back
that's
if
nice.
two guys decided to stop traffic in the middle of a busy street just to snap a couple of photos. But damn, that's gonna cost them.
So angry. I do understand that's
Wait,
annoying,
if you
but
thought that
geez.
last video was bad, this video is worse. Why would anyone do that? To be honest, I don't even think you
What
could
is
answer.
that?
Spitting on the hood of the vehicle, bending the mirrors, those are a few common examples of acts of spite. But
Oh,
this right here is a
keying it
person
up.
just being mean. Perhaps spoiling someone else's property is his way of having fun. Yes, the world is filled with many such people.
Why? Oh my god, expensive.
This right here is a silent protest. A sleek Lamborghini is being blocked by an undisturbed man on a bicycle, and he doesn't seem to be in any hurry. It's obvious that he noticed the supercar behind him growl.
Why can't he just move? Why does he have to do that? Let him drive his fancy car. Is he mad because he has to ride a bike, which is an expensive bike? That bike is expensive. So I'm really not understanding it. All right, let's see.
Away, but he still continues to slowly pedal right through the center of the road, making it impossible for the Lambo to maneuver around him.
Impossible? I don't know about impossible. I mean, if he presses the gas, he's going flipping over the car. And you don't know who you're messing with. Some people are just crazy. Obviously, just like the people that smash people's cars just because traffic has stopped. So he might be one of those people, and they're just in a fancy sports car. You run him over. Anyway.
And speed off.
Wow, that's loud. Hit his bike,
This
break it.
just goes to
Once his
show that
bike
bicycles are king, and they don't even come with a hefty price tag. A 28-year-old businessman named Aaron was sweating it out in the gym. His Lamborghini was indulging in a different kind of workout. The supercar was used as a springboard by the teen parkour enthusiast. Unfortunately, Aaron couldn't catch the teenager, but
Oh,
managed to
God.
record a video of the
Crazy.
jump and posted it on the internet in search of the vandalizer. Luckily enough, the mother of the cyclist recognized her son and made sure to drag him over to apologize to the man.
Aw.
She did! She
Really,
did!
Mom?
She
Really,
did.
Mom?
This video is a bit different to the previous
Wait,
ones.
mad at his
You
mom for a
can't
long
hear
time.
loud roars of extreme supercars or see any annoying passerbys, but instead, you can see two counterparts of the two-wheeled transportation industry, a sports motorbike and a cyclist that by the looks of it doesn't fancy motorbikes. Maybe it's the same guy that was blocking the Lamborghini
Was
in the
he
previous
jealous?
video.
I'm
This hero
confused.
adorns two different capes, blocking supercars in the afternoon and fighting motorcyclists.
He's like, oh, his bike is better than mine. It drives itself. Ugh. And then that's what happens. Jeez. Ridiculous.
If you thought that cars get wrecked only by street vandalizers, well, you're in for a treat with this one. The owner himself set out to destroy his own car. This
that's
Lamborghini
not the same.
Gallardo was given to
paid for
many
it.
volunteers by the Chinese
Jesus.
owner so that they could smash it with sledgehammers, commemorating World Consumer Day. You might think he's crazy, but in fact, it was a protest against the vehicle dealers in China, the awful service that they provide. His expensive car had refused to start shortly after purchasing it, and when he
Oh,
sent it
snap.
over for servicing, instead of the car returning being fixed, it was sent back with a faulty engine and new damages to the suspension and
Wow,
bumpers.
really? Why would they do such a thing?
You scratched my car!
How are you gonna mess his car up like that? Right?
Obviously, the cost of repair
he
for a
went to get it fixed
supercar
and they
of this
just decide to
stature
do that?
doesn't come cheap, and was in fact quite heavy on his pocket. With every reason to be agitated, the owner of the car wrote complaints to the director of the Chinese division of Lamborghini, as well as the management of the Volkswagen Group, only to be ignored by them. You expect at least the decency of a proper explanation as to why his vehicle ended up being this way, if not proper customer service, after paying such a hefty amount. But he got none of it. So, he came up with a
Right.
plan to turn his already faulty car into a protest tool. And we won't lie, it wasn't such a bad idea.
But did it work though? Like, that's what I want to know. Did the protest actually like work? That's gotta be fun. I want to do that. I want to
If while
smash
the engine
smash
of one
up a car.
supercar was loud, you can only imagine what a group of such supercars might sound like. So it's safe to say that when you hear a parade of such cars near your home,
A
it
group?
can get
That'd
onto
be
your
epic.
nerves. The noise of two cars is bearable.
It's like
even
thunder
three
on
for
the
that matter.
roads.
That being said, the fact that the old lady lost her patience isn't surprising, even though she was a bit of a Karen. I can't quite seem to make out what she's saying, but she seems to really be threatening the car owners.
Where's she at? They're not even being loud yet for like those cars aren't loud. That one might, the last one might be a bit louder. Go to work, Karen. Like, go to work. Like, why she's out there in an apron? Go to work. She's gonna work at one of these places. Just go do your orders or whatever you're doing and get it done. Weird.
Well, seems like if you own a supercar, it's probably best to keep it in the garage. Let us know in the
That was a
comments
crappy
what
video to be
your
last.
dream car would be,
She didn't
and leave a
do
like
anything.
if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to the channel with notifications on to make sure you never miss out on any future content. Thanks for watching,
Alright.
and we'll see you in the next
That's the
one.
end of the video. Karens versus sport cars. That was it. Some of them deserve to get beat up. Others still deserve to get beat up. Let me know if you liked the video. Follow me on TikTok and other social medias if you find them. Bye.